So last time we ended still in the middle of the battle with the cultists, and even more cultists were arriving. Yeah, most of the time we were just kind of cutting through their ranks now that we've freed our Dredge leader who went on a rampage. Vavrick used a fireball because you get fireball, you use it. And we managed to essentially wipe them out and capture the Myrmidon. Vivika searches the leaders' bodies and finds a set of keys and 2 documents, one that has the dead or alive warrant for us, and then the other one that says our brothers are ready to spring forth into action. Just all give the word and return back to Skoger. And then kind of the next morning, we bring the Myrmidon right in front of him and essentially force answers out of him in front of the Jarl and learn that its N is Norden. And the keys that were found were the keys to the grain house, the armory, and the dungeon. So we got those back. And we're just trying to figure out any other insurrection in the city.
All right. Armundur, go ahead and give yourself an inspiration. Yes.
So, I'm going to pass it over to Vavrick if he doesn't have full inspiration.
I currently have 2 in my pool.
Damn. Use your inspirations.
So would you like to continue and give me 3, or would you like to give it to someone else?
I'll give it to someone else.
I think Invictus needs it because I think he used theirs for trying to get out of the whole person.
Invictus?
I used mine for getting out of whole person, and last time when we go up to level 5 and Armundur here go crap on his health roll.
Yeah, so Invictus can have the inspiration.
Well, thank you.
Watch, now that the DM says to use my inspiration, I'm going to need it.
He's going to make us use them.
Well, this is the perfect place for you to use your feet. I'm trying to break in, sneak into the anti-cult cultist supporters? Yeah, that's a better word.
All right. So, there you are, outside of the Jarl's longhouse, charged with finding this Norden, who is suspect of stealing the bundle of keys from the city. Now, as the Jarl said, and word for word, I know at least 20 Nordens. Who is it? And the man refused, the Myrmidon refused to say anymore. These keys, capable of unlocking the armory of the city's main barracks, one of the grain houses that stores a lot of the food for the city, and most cells in the dungeon. Go on ahead. Where to, fellas?
Perhaps if one of you could go and find out where the keys were stored and who had access to them among the servants. I don't really inspire trust and reliability among the most servants. I come knocking and they start screaming.
Well, I could go check that out. Another thing is if any of the guards that work the city, if they have any connections to this Norden.
We can certainly ask the patrolling guards if they have any ideas.
I guess the question for now is, do we split up and work in teams, or do we tackle one at a time?
We can split in teams. I'll go talk to the guards and the patrolmen. They're a little bit more sensible. What of Vivika and Invictus? Who do you want to come with?
I'll go with Armundur.
I'll go with Vavrick.
Okay.
And we'll have the trail along Truth's Kane go with the Invictus and Vavrick.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So, first team will consist of Armundur and who again?
Vivika.
Vivika. And Invictus and Vavrick. Second team. So, which team would like to go first?
I say let our Warlock go up.
I couldn't quite hear you, Invictus.
Oh, I was saying let our Barbarian and Warlock go up first.
So Team Armundur first.
Sounds fine with me.
All right.
All right. Oh.
Armundur and Vivika. So, it is around maybe late in the night. You guys came back around after midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., around that area. Night still relatively young before sunrise.
Do we know where the general barracks is?
Yes, you would. You can even ask some of the guards and point you out. It's the one that looks like a little fort within the city. It has its own exterior palisade.
We'll head towards the guards' barracks.
All right. So,
Armundur kind of leans down to Vivika and asks, "How good are you at looking charming people?"
Pretty decent. I'd say so myself.
Excellent. I will try to be as useful as I can, but as you probably have heard, I've not been the most accepted among the mercenaries. Of more of a joke sometimes. It's more socially awkward than I think I should be. So
Really?
You should hear them.
Oh no, my world's gone black.
I just see me.
And as they kind of approach, Armundur's just going to be like, yes, do you want to take the lead on the conversations, or shall I?
I mean, I can start off, but you don't think that you have to stay quiet or anything?
Of course not.
Warrior of your stature, I think they would find very much respect for you.
Well,
Disrespect.
I'd
You get
like to
you get an apple thrown at you.
Okay.
Indeed. Don't worry, I will certainly speak my mind, but perhaps your feminine wails will be able to persuade them, though, more than my steel arms.
They're Disney villainous.
Just don't start breaking out in song.
Evil song.
Armundur kind of pushes the door open for Vivika to the barracks.
Right. So, as you go inside, you're greeted by a smell of mead and ale in the air, a raging, warm fireplace in the center of the hall. Around, you see some of the guards of Skogar, both in uniform and some in their commoner clothes. You know, drinking, eating. Some of them just sharing stories quietly. It is very late at night, so there's no partying, but there's somber drinking.
Does any of them look like the one in charge, or
Higher ranks.
higher ranks?
Some of them most of them share the same uniform. An orange, a reddish orange tunic. But one of them seems to be far more older, like in his late 50s, early 60s, who is communing with his men, drinking around him, his table. Maybe 4 more are sitting with him.
All right. I approach that table with Armundur behind.
All right. And as you approach, and so, during that skirmish, that's how I lost my leg. For 4 hours straight, there was a dead stone guard who was cutting off all circulation to my leg. It was not until the rest of the regiment came by and found me, still alive, unconscious, a bit dehydrated, and literally with a dead leg. When I woke up, I just found out that they amputated it to save my life.
I sit down at the table, and it's a very interesting story. Please continue. Do you have any others?
Quite sorry, miss, but that was probably the end of that story. But please, sit, share a drink. You don't look like one of the one of my men here. Well, I'm not in charge, but I've been long enough here to be considered one of the watch captains.
Wise old warrior.
Yes. Still holding the same rank as most of these young bloods, but you know.
Very much earned your place. But
What
you're right.
brings you?
We aren't, one of the guard or anything like that. We are one of the crows. And we're
The
seeing
crows, you say?
Yes. We're seeing if you can help us with something.
You see, he tenses up for a moment, like, crows. I had an encounter or three with them. Lost some men to them, and took some of their men. And you say you're from them? I've heard, they turned a new feather, but still, there could be some, tension.
That's understandable, as I've recently joined them, and I did hear that they have changed their colors and leadership.
But what are they doing these days now?
Well, helping this town here, I believe.
So I've heard.
Indeed, working against the Black Suns.
Ah, now that's a relatively new name around here.
Indeed, it's in one of those changing names. First it was good, now they begin to siege the city.
I thought I was skeptical at first, and skeptical I was for good reason. I knew I should have not trusted them.
Indeed, they seemed too good to be true.
Yes. So, what can an old veteran do for you young bloods? Well, you're probably older than me, big guy.
That's right. No, don't take my age into too much account, I'm not that.
Only I was a Varl, I could still look as young as you, and you're what, 100 years old? No, older, I suppose.
380, by your standards.
Ugh. Not to live that long. All the food, alcohol, and women.
All the good stuff, they come in time, but they'd also go with time.
But then again, all the taxes, rainy days, and regrettable moments that can accrue.
Indeed, you understand the scars of time. But that being said, we were hoping that you lot would, as patrolling the cities, have more of an ear to the ground than we are, who are new to the city.
I suppose we could. And do pray tell what assistance you might need. We're here to serve the people, of course.
Indeed. We were just hoping to get an idea on how many people are still sympathetic to the Black Suns. We've been hearing words that people may turn on their fellow citizens. Perhaps you've heard any tales of groups gathering that got rowdy or gathering in strange areas.
I do know that there are some folk like those in the city, but to what they do exactly, I have no clue. Suspicious movements. We get suspicious movements all the time. It is a big city, of course. We have some rogues and banditry here, but nothing of more cult like theatrics.
Because of recent, we've run into some of the Black Sun and some of the people that have helped them, and we even found that they've been planning stuff, starting with stealing the keys to, well, everything, the armory, the prison, so forth.
Interesting. You know, they did say we did lose a pair of keys maybe 2-3 days ago. No, 4 days ago.
Do you know who happened to be in charge of those keys?
Not under. I don't work directly with him, but one of the fellas, Norden. I don't know if it. Oh, is that Kane? Kane's here. Kane, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What's up? Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just make it. Yeah, just make the saving throw. Life or death.
That is only fair. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Well, dang.
Coming out the gate.
So if I casted Blade on you, you'd only take 21 necrotic damage. Right. Can someone reel Kane in what we're doing?
We are currently investigating into the Norton issue of trying to figure
Norton issue.
trying to figure out because remember from 2 weeks ago that the man we caught dropped a name for us of the one who gave them the keys.
Yes, right.
So we are currently investigating that, and yeah, me and Armundur are talking to the guards, and you, Invictus, and Vavrick are checking the city, if I remember right. Is that correct?
The servants.
Servants, that's what it was. Okay.
Cool. Sounds good.
It sounds like you guys just got the name drop.
Yep. Do you know where this Norden would be?
Probably asleep in his home. Well, there's 2 of them that I know, but I don't know which one was it.
Go ahead.
What is the Norden's other names? The family name.
Well, you have Norden Crumb. He's been here for since he joined, probably around his early 30s. Stalwart fella. Never questions orders. Good leader, natural leader. Hardworking. An honest man, if I can say so myself. And hello.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Did you hear what I said about the other Norden?
New. I heard only about Nordencrum.
Ah. And
Is he cutting out for you guys as well?
Yeah, it just went silent.
As soon as he tries to say
Oh,
that
time he left or he got.
all right, sorry about that.
Very good.
It's like a rain, not storm, but there's like heavy rain going on in my
gotcha.
neighborhood.
Mm.
But yes, oh,
Cutting out again.
David's
Waiting in
like cursed.
anticipation.
Oh, that's a French.
Perhaps type it in chat.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's literally every single time he starts to say it.
This is about to, yeah.
Norden Volk 50 shy. But still new.
I think we're catching every other word.
Well, we got more than.
Hang on, let me. I'm just going to I'm going to try to reconnect to my other network.
Okay.
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 Is there that must really not like the name Gordon?
Yeah, all I caught was Northern Volk, 8 to 50.
Heard shy and new Northern Volk and new.
Hello, testing. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yep.
All right, good, because this one has 2 more bars than the other one. All right, so I typed in Norden Volk. Yes, Norden Volk. Norden Volk, he only recently joined us, maybe about a few weeks ago. I'd say 22 days. But yeah, I'd say he's still a lad. 18, or I think he turned 19 recently. But don't really know him that well. Always bumbles and fumbles on his words. Stutterbugged he is.
I'm not there to intervene or say anything, so I'll shut up.
That's certainly
Yeah.
helpful. If they
But both of them don't work for. Both of them don't work directly for the barracks. They're both working at the walls.
Then they were both able to get access to these keys.
Necessarily, yes. Those who work the walls are usually tasked with opening and closing the gates. Sometimes people would try to bring in contraband, and therefore they would have to be escorted directly to the dungeon.
That is very helpful, my friend.
Thank you for this
Come
information.
find me. Come find me in the evening. We'll give you a drink for your aid.
I mean, it is the evening right now, so you know.
Is it? I thought it was early in the
I
morning.
thought it was morning. I remember eating breakfast. Specifically, sits down and starts eating breakfast. This shit's good.
I was like, I thought you guys came in like late to Skoga around like 2 a.m. ish.
We did.
We took
we
a long
went to
rest.
sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't put that in my notes. 8 a.m. Yes,
Mhm.
it would be 8 a.m. right now.
These guys partying early.
Well, it might be the end of their shift.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, I just started my shift. I'm eating breakfast right now.
The breakfast of champions, I see.
Indeed.
Well, keep an eye out for anybody else being perhaps turncoats among your ranks. I don't mean to be an alarmist, but with a siege imminent, we need to stand strong in brothers and sisters in arms.
Yes. Root out these traitors, and if you do spot anything, either come to me or Lefrich.
Of course.
Did we get his
to
name, by the
now?
way?
Yo.
That actually
Let's
reminds me,
see.
we never actually caught your name, sir.
Gundar. Bill Fredrickson.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Vivika.
Vivika. You know, you remind me of the stories my mother would tell of witches in the woods, who are dressed like how you are.
I get that a lot. Who knows? Maybe those stories are true, or have some truth behind them. But was
Yes.
never necessarily in the forest, but on the seas.
Where to for you two, or do you want to pass the torch on to the next group?
We'll pass the
We'll
torch.
pass the torch on.
Right.
Side adventure of
Um,
Vivika and Armundur.
To Vavrick and Invictus.
Wait, was Torvald with us?
Yeah, I'll say Torvald was with you.
Wandering around. So what are we doing?
Well,
Yeah,
any of you guys know where we can find where the servants live around here?
No.
Nope.
School servants, or like servants for the castle, or the longhouse.
I guess the plan was to see what servants would have close access to the keys, I guess. So
I mean, most likely it would be charged with the what would they call an old janitor in the Norse times?
Mm,
I'm gonna look that up actually.
Ye old janitor.
called a slave. I mean,
I mean, if they had the job.
surf.
It's. I swear I know the answer to this, but I'm trying to remember what the hell it's like officially called.
Huh. Janitor isn't actually an old Latin word, but not one I'm looking at. I'm looking for a Norse one. I'll just say let's just call them servants.
Yeah.
So, generally, the servants would have their own lodging away from the longhouse, but some privileged members do stay at the longhouse. Some stewards, um, cooks, and all that, personal entertainers. But most of them who work to clean like dungeons, the barracks. Well, not the barracks, the dungeon. Just for the longhouse. You would expect the guards to clean up their barracks, the dungeons, and the walls.
Now, if I were an insurrectionist, I would think that going to the more grungy, not noble-looking servants would be the best guys compared to dressing up as the more important longhouse. So I would think that probably the standard servants' quarters would be the best bet for trying to get information.
Yeah, that sounds like the best bet.
Sure.
Perfect place to congregate for everyone.
Right. So, looking around. Do you go to the one specifically for the Jarl's Longhouse?
I think the opposite.
Ah,
Because the longhouse, I think, was like more of the more entitled servants. I was thinking the less entitled servants be more likely to be unnoticed. Because getting in and out and getting information for the cult, you want to be able to be not seen and less noticed. So the more important you are, the more likely you'll have eyes on you.
all right. Yeah. There is a possibility that some of the servants do work at the dungeons as like a drudge, slop thrower. That's what they call the people who provide the food or meals to the prisoners. There's also those who would bury them
Fun
or
jobs.
change their buckets. Vavrick and Invictus.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to the dungeons?
Yeah.
Most likely it'll be your best case.
Yep.
That sounds reasonable.
Right. Dungeons will be located on the opposite end of the city's port. There you encounter a building only second to the fort. You see multiple of its windows driven on the basement level. Iron bars that give a glimpse of the sky to the prisoners and the subterranean level.
Is there anyone currently standing guard outside before we enter, or do we just walk in?
There are some guards standing before you, but they don't really pay you any much attention.
Guess we just go in then.
just kind of like walk past and just kind of give them the good day bow and then continue walking past.
And they politely nod back to you.
Yep, I just follow after Vavrick.
Same.
Right?
And then as we kind of get away from the guards, go, shouldn't they stop people from just randomly coming in here? What's to say I wasn't someone in disguise?
Yeah, they probably should be. They seem nice, but almost too nice.
I'm pretty sure that they're either smoking some good stuff like our old druid friend used to, or don't get paid enough to care, or both.
Sounds like we need to initiate some discipline and just continues walking.
Let's not do that now.
Oh yeah, no. That'd be awkward.
Discipline can wait. Right now, let's get this done.
So, when you enter, the first thing that you enter is a small room with multiple doors, one leading to the left, one leading to the right. But there you see a table or a desk of some sort, with one of the guards who are sitting down, writing and jotting down on his paperwork. His helmet resting on a desk, and one guard standing beside the right door. Yes.
I'll go.
Then,
What you got there? What are you writing?
just configuring yesterday's reports, and also a little drawing of me fighting a Dredge.
Can we see? Is it a good drawing?
It was drawn with charcoal, so not really good, like, neat drawing.
Looks pretty sick.
Yep. I'll kind of go ask him. Do you happen to have any logs of people coming and going in the dungeon of late?
Late? No, not really. During the day, we have some visits from the commoners, seeing relatives, friends, that kind of sort.
Anyone who's been showing up frequently?
Flipping through the papers. No. Well, yes. Civilians during the day. For example, we have Grelod. He's visiting her boyfriend here every 2 to 3 days, bringing stuff such as bread, meats, cheeses, a bottle of ale. Doesn't seem suspicious. Why do you ask?
We're investigating some rumors of I guess you would say cult activity, and possibly them has been coming in and out around the town unnoticed.
Mm-hmm.
We're just wanting to make sure, do our due diligence to make sure nothing wrong or suspect is going on here.
Can I do an insight check to see how he reacted when he heard we're investigating the cult?
Yeah, you may
Yeah,
go
I was going to
ahead.
do so too, because I was like, want to see if they're like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't say too much.
With that, he does act, he gets a little jumpy, but not because he is under, the kind of suspicion of like, oh, he's a traitor. He's like, oh crap, inspections a day. I was like,
Yeah.
shit. Did I make my bed? Oh crap.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Uh,
Inspections and you are, if I may ask.
One of the current members of the Crows.
The Crows? That mercenary bandit lot? You're looking
Bandit's
for
a bit rough.
someone.
You do know you're talking to their current leader, right? I don't appreciate you talking ill of my men.
And why can't I talk ill of these hoodlums who have been laying waste to the countryside? Or
Bro,
maybe
we're literally employed by your boss. You
What'd you
really
say?
think it's a good idea to talk crap to us? Like, we're literally employed by the Jarl. What are you doing?
make me a persuasion check.
Oh god.
Guidance before you
Zero
roll.
modifier.
Bardic inspiration before you roll there.
Okay, did that work? No. Go again. Bardic inspiration, D6.
It's a
Nail
D8
it.
now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Nice.
And you see his shit-eating grin slowly curve down to like, oh shit. Forgive me, Inquisitors. I don't know my place. Yes, I would offer
Clearly.
as much assistance as I can.
Perhaps next time, it wouldn't hurt for you to show more manners. Because if this is how you treat people who are hired by your boss, I'd hate to see what us telling the Jarl of your being unhelpful with an investigation would look like.
Understood.
So, should we investigate this boyfriend dude? Interrogate him a bit, or?
It wouldn't hurt. Where is he? Where is he, by the way?
Past my man over there, third cell on the right.
Right. We talk to this dude. And before we get there, I'll whisper to the other guys. I'll say, I'll cast Zone of Truth on this dude. Before we start talking.
Yeah. Do you happen to have a list of all the prisoners currently in bars?
Yes, I do.
Waits for him to hand the list and just takes it, look it over.
He pushes the prisoner manifest towards you. And there, yeah, you get to see some of the lists, a lot of them generic names and all that. The prisoner in the third cell on the right. To why am I in Vivika's
I was like, I'm typing?
Oh. I actually thought you typed that there.
Yeah. Psychic.
Oh, your identity.
Psst, hey guys. I'm in your mind.
So that's one of the names I got was Bran.
Old bran muffin.
And does it say any other information about him on the list, or is it just literally just a list of names? Does it say like why they're in there or anything?
The brand Velling, public drunkenness, multiple fights, some provoked by him and some in self-defense. Public indecency.
Oh, so he's one of those.
But yeah, that's about it. Nothing weird or concerning about him, really.
Okay. So yeah, I'll take that information and join the other two and go. Well, we only got really two out of the ordinary, somewhat out of the ordinary individuals down here. I guess it doesn't hurt to ask them, but I feel like we might be in the wrong place here.
Yeah, might as well double check while we're down here.
Do you tell us of what this guy, what the general situation is with this guy?
Yeah, I relay the information that I've learned.
Oh, joy, we're dealing with that kind of a guy.
Hardy animal.
Yeah. If he's doing this stuff, it sounds like he can't hold his drink all that well.
Well, if you want, I've been around plenty of the bar folk in my time. I could talk to him while you guys talk to the other one.
You want to do good cop bad? You want to do good guard bad guard? Vavrick?
I mean, worth a shot, I guess.
Yes, while you decide that, I just gotta check on my dog really quick. Be right back.
No worries. You said there was two people, Vavrick. What was the other one? I thought it was just the brand dude.
Well, we got the Bran, which was like the drunkard, and then we had another name that was like the boyfriend of one of the people that was visiting. I don't remember what the name was.
I thought it was the boyfriend of Bran. But girlfriend of Bran, whatever.
Also under that impression.
So currently we only have one individual then.
Yep. Yeah, you guys interrogate and I'll just be the lie detector.
So, well, I guess I'm just happy to do Invictus being bad cop.
Vivika and Armundur done with what they're doing and just
wandering around.
Like, where did those other guys go?
Go see the sights of the town. Get all the tourist destinations.
I mean, considering we didn't really set up, like, should we meet up afterwards? We're kind of like, should we just go to the gates? And because that's where we were told that both Nordens were.
Yeah, we never really specified a place where we'd meet up at.
Yeah. I'm assuming we just always meet up at the crows, like where the crows camp is. If we can't, if we never really set up a place.
Yeah, that is our home base.
So yeah, I'm assuming we just head there and wait for you guys there or something like that. If we want to just reconvene.
But yes, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so did we only just get like one individual? Because the others were saying apparently that Bran is the like boyfriend of that girl that was visiting. Is that correct, or were there two individuals?
Just one individual, Bran, and his girlfriend who visits him.
Yeah.
I thought there were two different people. Alright, so I guess we go interview this Brand fellow.
Good old brand flakes.
All right.
Hope someone's brought some milk.
And the guard shows you the way to his cell. And there you see a very disheveled, sad-looking man sitting at the stool in his room next to his table, with just scrawling some pic designs on the table with a little piece with his spoon. Huh?
What you drawing there?
And a battle axe, huh? See?
Gonna cast Zone of Truth before I forget.
All right, and it is a battle axe. He was telling the truth.
Yeah, have you ever got to use one of those?
I was too scrawny for the guard, and I'm a bit of a nobody, if I do say so myself.
Everyone is someone.
Not this person.
Oh, I'm sure you got some stories to tell of something.
Yeah, come on, entertain us with something.
Oh.
You got all day to hear some good stories you can spin for us.
Well, when I was little, my mom and father would always fight constantly. During my father's drunken bouts, my mother had enough of his abuse, and grabbed the pot and banged him back on the head so hard that he never got back up. And then I had to be taken away from my mom and raised in an orphanage.
Did we say interesting stories or fun stories?
Well, I asked him to just tell a story, tell
Oh,
a story about
fair
himself.
enough.
So Vavrick
on
would be
us.
like, so you certainly had some hardships in your life. Well, there's a saying that goes, what you go through makes you what you are, so therefore you are a person.
And what kind of person am I? Here rotting away in a dungeon, being a good man to my girlfriend.
Well, there you go. If you're being truthful to your beloved, then you can't be that bad of a person.
I suppose there's some truth in that.
You mind telling us how you got in this here dungeon?
Well, around, I would say, a fortnight ago, one of my drunken excursions had a bit too much of the bottle. All I remember was waking up in this dungeon in my they didn't have underwear. What would they call it?
Is breeches?
I was here in my breeches, drool on my body, and alcohol in my breath. They told me I was in a fight. Smashed a bottle over some old fella's head. Didn't mean to. I didn't know what was that fight all about in the first place. And I do hope he's alright. And they do tell me he's alright, but he's speaking funny these days now.
How many nights have you been here?
I took tallies on the wall over there.
I'll take a look.
And he didn't draw tallies. He just draw a really long line.
Is that just
Do you-
one day?
Yeah.
Or do you not remember how long you've been down here?
Oh, it says right there.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Do you know anything about the Black Sun cult or anything else like that?
Who now?
Okay. And I can obviously tell that he's not lying, right?
There's a little bit of a, I wouldn't say hesitance, but he genuinely like who now? Because he's been in the dungeon for like a long time. He might have not even met these like myrmidons of the Black Sun, but you know, there's possibility
Right.
for others.
I'm
He
just
doesn't-
gonna whisper to the other two, is like, I don't think it's him. It might be his girlfriend, though, trying to break him out or something. It's my thinking.
Possibility. Well,
I'd say you can make me a persuasion or intelligence check to feed him like information, like describe to him like who you guys are looking for.
all right.
Oh, he wants to do that.
You want me to persuade him?
Yeah,
Sure.
you're our best bet.
All right, I'll give a persuasion check.
Yeah. Plus 10. Jesus.
Say I believe I have something that gives me advantage, but let me just check here. I thought I had something that gives advantage to persuasion checks. Yep, my actor, I have advantage on charisma, deception, and charisma. Oh, well, no, performance, not persuasion. I thought I had something for that.
Nope.
Did you have help on it?
I thought I was helping him out since I'm like trying to make sure this goes as quickly as possible. I'm like, all right, here's what X, Y, and Z looks like. Here's how tall he is. Here's anything ringing a bell.
I think you see him. He's a bit thinking really hard on it. Friend, not a few months ago, I happened to chance upon a destitute pair of bums in black cloaks, rambling on about their beliefs of this missing god. Speaking of their quandaries about raising a great new order.
Yes, those guys. Do you know who they are? Do you have any more information?
Not in particular, but they were, I believe, spending their moments at the Choosy Beggars. Now, if you cover the area in a most methodical approach, you would happen to find them in most less of delays.
Okay, that's useful. So the keys were stolen from here, potentially. Would you happen to know anything about that? To open the dungeon?
Unfortunately, I do not know of a set of stolen keys.
Okay. Worth checking. You guys have anything more to asking? A new lead?
Did the guards say how much longer you would be down here for?
Maybe 2 more months.
Seems awfully long for what little you've done. Perhaps we could put in a bit of a...
I mean, he did smash a bottle over a guy's
Yeah.
head, and the guy's now like brain damage and now a vegetable.
Yeah, he's now
I was
learning.
about to say that
Well,
too.
we will look, kid. We'll try and put in a good word for you, and hopefully get that sin sorted. But you really need to lay off the drink if you're doing things like this to old men.
Yeah, like
Because
never pick up another bottle, sort of thing.
yeah, perhaps you should look into going sober and quitting the bottle, because the next time you could do something like this, it could be worse than him speaking funny and more of him walking funny or worse.
Join the local AA meetings in town.
Yeah, so for your sake, I'm telling you to lay off the bottle when you get out of here, for your own safety and others.
I will certainly take that into heart.
I mean, if you would like assistance, I can help you out with some magical assistance to try to help out with your avoiding such things.
That won't be really necessary. I just think I need some time away from the taverns.
You can do that, Vavrick?
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch of the spell itself, but if I were to...
Restoration does not cure addiction or alcoholism.
No. Use the command abstain.
Only lasts for like a round.
Yeah, it does only last a round. I don't know, it was a thought.
It's like I can kill you.
It's like command is such a very vague spell. If you can come up with a single word, it can do so many things.
Diarrhea. Well, if that's all that you ask of me, friends, be well. Try to avoid a sorrowful path that has sired me to these present infirmities and spiritual woes.
Well, one thing I've learned in life is all good things come around. So, maybe yours is yet to come.
Cool.
Alright. Fare thee well.
Alright, take care, and for your sake and for your girlfriends, lay off the alcohol, lay off the booze. Because the next time you're on the bottle, you might wind up hurting her by accident.
I would certainly hope not to. Who carries the pants in a relationship anyways?
Alright. Well, let's go, guys.
And good.
Alright.
We have a lead, sort of.
So, you all convene with the crows, or you continue split a split party.
I think we go ahead and reconvene at this point. We've kind of
Alright.
burnt our lead.
Alright. So,
we kind of meet back at the camp with the crows.
Yeah, you can if you want. That's the meeting point you choose.
I assume,
sense.
yeah.
So what did you guys learn?
Well, we got 2 Nordens.
Cool.
2 possible suspects. They seem to have access to the keys and are currently working at the gates.
Fantastic.
Meanwhile, we got lax guards and talked to a drunkard.
And it said the choosy beggar is where a lot of cultists are, basically.
So we may want to scout that place out next.
Look at us. Sherlock Holmes. We're all amazing at this stuff.
Our forte is definitely hitting things, but we're
Yep.
certainly stumbling our way through.
Vavrick's like, I write tales and tell tales, but if the tales aren't given to me, I have nothing to write.
So, do you want to go to the Nords first?
We can do
Skyrim
that.
belongs to the Nords.
Good to give them, talk to them real fast.
Let's see if we can break one of them down. See if we can.
I could just keep burning Stone of Truth, so that's all good.
We just need to drink some meat in the halls of Whiterun.
And then the choosy beggar. Is that a bar? A tavern?
Well, tavern.
Or is it one of those underground places where not officially a bar, but where they all gather?
A dive bar.
Yes. Do you know where the choosy beggar is?
Nope.
Like,
Ah.
once again, we have to ask directions around this town. We have no idea where things are.
Well, we have only been here, 5 days? But yes, let's try the guards.
I've
We
only
know
known
where
you
they
guys for
are.
like 3 days and we've done so much. I've had my life flash before my eyes like 3 times already. Like, once each on those days.
Someone should make a map of this city. It begins jotting it down.
So, guys heading to Chitty Beggars, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Let's see. Right. So, heading to Choosy Beggars, you find yourselves at one of the more not well-to-do parts of town, but compared to the rest of the buildings in the area, Choosy Beggar seems to be doing very well for themselves. Brightly lit and warm and dry tavern. Some of the windows broken. You see on a small parchment of paper that's nailed to next to the door. No entry, and it says a bunch of random names, and Bran is one of them.
Yep.
Man.
I figured that would happen.
Do we see any of our own names on there?
No bald druids.
Oh. Invictus just looks at it like, I would be surprised, but considering how he was, this seems like
That
something.
seems normal.
Yeah, that's the word.
All right. And that was like posted on the outside door, so I guess we enter in.
Yes. Let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break because my dog is looking at the sliding door in the backyard now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
10 minutes, guys. Put that on your timer.
Alright, see you in 10.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like your guys' adventure was more fruitful than ours.
Well, I mean, you guys, if you guys found where the cultists literally hang out.
Yeah, I guess we did get
That's
that
a
part.
larger number than our 2.
Yeah, we probably figured out who took the keys. You guys found out where they actually meet in town.
Ideas.
Did you say that what kind of how well established this place was? Was it like it was doing well, but
Yeah, it said that it was like actually fairly busy compared to some of the other taverns. I don't know if he finished the description of like what's going on around, but as far as like the population. I was gonna ask him like, is there any music or anything playing, or is it just people talking?
Did all the music stop the moment we walked in?
well, we are traveling with the Dredge and a Varl, so we may turn some heads.
Because if there is music playing, I'm almost tempted to do a battle of the bands here.
Yeah. Now presenting the great Vavrick. Well, people of this fine establishment, hide your wives because panties will be dropping tonight. From the smooth silence of Vavrick.
Vivika rolls eyes.
Oh no, I swear, if you had an unseen servant, I can imagine you just use an unseen servant and just having them get jazz instruments and you just start playing smooth jazz. Smooth jazz and R&B to win over the ladies.
Meanwhile, Vavrick with his one-man band just starts summoning instruments. Also, funny thing about the animate instrument spell, I can also make it so that whoever I'm playing against does worse.
Really?
That's so mean. You just hear a French horn in the back of every time they sing or do their performance. Wah, wah.
So I imagine Vavrick's like, chill, ladies. You like jazz?
So do we want to go with that plan? Humans in first, Barl Dredge last.
Yeah, sounds like our best bet.
So I will go ahead and use one spell slot to cast Disguise Self to kind of change my outfit, my looks to just be some random generic NPC.
And I'm gonna take off my hood and just scruffle my hair a little bit, and it's like completely different stealth, and then walk in.
No idea what I can do to make myself look different, to be completely honest.
I continue to look like a witch.
Yeah, basically. Still new in
I
town.
increase the witchiness by you increase the witchiness by putting on a hat.
Yep.
So I'll kind of I guess if I'm like one of the first people to walk in, kind of looking disguised and stuff, I'll kind of like walk in and just kind of walk up towards the bar, looking like I'm just a bar patron looking for his next drink. We also made the joke of like depending on what's all going on in the bar, like if there's anyone playing, we do a battle of the bands.
Hell yeah.
So, there you are, standing in front of the door of the Choosy Beggars. You guys see the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess
Alright.
I kind of like walk over into these bushes, change form into random person, and then walk back, and then proceed inside.
Alright. I guess we'll split it up, going in different intervals.
Yeah.
So I guess I kind of just like walk along the bar and just find an empty seat at the bar.
Alright. And
Just
there
wait a
you
bit
see
before going.
there you see the proprietor of the Choosy Beggars, Hearn, looks to you and says, "Well then, welcome to the Choosy Beggar, friend. What can I get for you?"
What's the local favorite around here?
Well, I still have a case of Velod's mead with juniper berry, popular, but only made every summer. So get them while they're still here.
Well, I'll take a nice glass of that, if you will.
Bottle.
Oh, selling by the whole bottle, are you? Okay, very
It's
well.
not wine. It's like a it's like the equivalent of a beer bottle.
Ah, okay. So yeah, I'll take one up.
All right. All right. It'll be 2 silver, please.
Certainly.
Or you can put it on a tab and pay it after you're done.
Well, I'm not sure how long I'll be staying. Maybe a tab might be best after all.
Very well. I'll keep note of that. Your name?
Cedric.
Cedric. Make me a deception check.
Nice.
Cedric looks at you, looks at the name he wrote down on a piece of paper. I always remember a face, so I don't think you can run out on them without paying your tab. While you're here, Cedric, you do see 2 members of the Skulker watch, also drinking and eating. Next to you, some adventurer. Bandage around his knee.
What do they appear to be drinking currently? Sorry,
Which one?
hiccups.
The watch or the adventurer next to you?
Just the 2 on either side, or the one on either side of me.
The 2 watchmen on your left seem to be just a simple mug of ale, some breakfast meats and bread. The adventurer on your right seems to be eating a half roasted chicken.
No drink in his hand.
Just a glass of water.
I'll look to the adventure you care for a drink, sir.
No. No, thank you. I gotta keep the mind clear for today's work.
Really? And what kind of work are you doing today?
Not to scare you, but I'm in a bit of an adventure myself. I go out in the wilderness, explore new lands, fight dastardly beasts, save people, that kind of stuff.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a bit of a purveyor of stories. You got one to tell?
Sure. How about you go first?
Well, I'm a bit more of a collector of stories more than stories of myself. And I just kind of pull out my notebook of just things I've jotted down.
Go ahead, tell us a story.
This is I don't know much of like the stories around this world as far as what the stories would be. I've got a lot of Faerun stories, but that's an entirely different content.
You can make it as a fable.
Yeah, like a fable or something like that.
So I'll tell like I guess a somewhat far-fetched story of kind of like Jack and the Beanstalk of a city in the clouds full of giants.
Sounds like a children's story, friend.
I mean, all stories have some truth.
Suppose there is. Here's one of my stories. So, part of me being a more exploratory career, I do my best to search interesting quandaries and leads for glory and fortune unending. I was out in the Langloom Forest, somewhere due west, in search for the legendary elk, Aska. Now, ever since the end of the last Great War, where the dark sun has left its mark on the world, mythical beasts and new animals from the subterranean world have been pouring into our overworld, and they've been spreading out. One such beast, as I said, is Aska, who the people refer to as a legendary elk. You can tell that he would be around with the looming storm clouds above his territory, and when you meet him, just be aware not to be caught in his gaze. He can shoot lightning from his antlers. And he can summon thunderbolts from the sky. I tangled with him once, and to be quite frank, I'm kind of lucky I got out of there alive. And I'd say he's bigger than any Dredge or Varl. I'd say a Dredge or Varl could probably use Aska as a steed, but being such a powerful and wild beast, I doubt taming of him would be possible. But I suppose with some powerful smiths and arcanists, you could probably craft some powerful magic items from his horns or hide.
Of what you say, sounds like a beautiful beast. It'd be a shame to see it die.
Oh, if you're interested in seeing other fantastic beasts, I suppose I can part ways with my list and map here. Besides, you just a piece of paper.
Very cool. We each need to like get it our own animal, and then we could.
Yes, there's magic items based on what you guys do with these beasts.
Each have a mighty steed. I want the goat. That sounds the funniest.
Well, certainly it's
I'll see if I can make you
unfair
feel
of me
better.
to take this information for free. Please, please, have a few coins.
One coin would be nice. Have you 20 gold?
Best I can do is 15. Would that work?
That would be very mighty kind of you. Yes.
All right, I'll hand him 15 gold.
Takes it. I was like, well, thank you. If you need anything, you could probably most likely find me on your adventures. Perhaps we can share an adventure together once in every while. And no, this isn't who you think it is. It's just some guy that I chose a token art for.
Oh. I was like,
The
I can't
standard
see.
adventurer.
I was curious because
You
I
ever been
couldn't
to
see.
Whiterun?
That's funny.
You ever been to Whiterun?
That was set up before you guys went to Skyrim, alright? Anyways, he takes his leave and brings out half roasted chicken with him. Excuse me.
Good day.
Vavrick thinks to himself, well, not exactly the information we're looking for, but useful altogether.
Pretty
Guys,
cool.
if you want powerful, rare to legendary items, just hunt these beasts down.
Oh, I'm gonna ride that mountain goat. That mountain goat is mine.
It'll be a DC of 30 to tame it. Animal handling.
That's a
That's-
happy dream.
Yeah.
I meant for them to be killed.
Well,
What? You give
Joke's
us
on you
animals
when I
and you
get-
expect us just to hunt them?
joke's on you when I take a skill expert feat and then get an at 20.
Oh, we probably will. Those look like an awesome list.
Yeah, I think with Asuka, I made one of the magic items as a Staff of Lightning.
That's...
So, after he's left and everything, it doesn't seem like the town's guard are really doing of much. Oops, I accidentally hit the back button. Closed out of roll 20. Whoops.
Yeah, so I think
I have this new mouse, and on the side there's two buttons, and apparently one of them is like the back and forward button for the internet, and I hit the back button on accident.
Oof. That's a tempting button when it's like right in your hand.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was saying is like if the townspeople really aren't saying anything, I would just kind of take my drink and just kind of start wandering around the inside of the tavern, just kind of mingling with the crowd.
and I think Torvald's gonna come in and Is there like a game of cards or something somewhere?
No, not really. These people are just, minding their own business, eating, drinking,
Yeah.
at the start of their workday.
Well, do I have? Could I set up? Do I have cards? Probably not. Nope. I guess I'll go to the bar and just do the same thing as Vavrick.
Yeah. Armundur is going to kind of just grab hold of Invictus's shoulder and push him through the door with him and just dramatically say, "Look at this, Invictus. This place is as busy as they said it would. And should mean that the ale is good, don't you think?"
I hope so.
Wink.
I hope so.
I was just thinking smooth.
So,
Armundur, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
To get through the door? Excellent.
Yes.
Man.
Can I try and block it?
Man.
Nice.
Can I try and block what's ever about to hit him?
Not really. It's more of Invictus breaking a portion of the top of the door frame. Hey,
It's literally Armundur is getting stuck in the doorway again.
you're gonna have to pay for those damages, sir.
Is it so hard to make it a little bit taller? And he kind of goes over to the bar. What do I know? It's almost a resigned sound.
Well, friend, this tavern was built by my great-great-great-grandfather. Never really anticipated for the Varl to leave their capital of to come and live with us human folk.
We've been around long enough. I've seen plenty of old buildings are tall. But, like I said, what do I owe for the damage? As you see, like, 2 gorge marks from his horns just scraping along the door frame.
33 gold pieces.
Excuse me? The door?
That is some very old ironwood.
I bet I didn't even take it out of the door frame. It's like 2 tiny little scratches. 33 gold? Oh.
Not really scratches, it's more like you double karate chopped a plank of wood with your horns. Like, you see some splinters on the ground, and it's like, the door can't close properly now.
Needing them a stone of mending one day.
You see the 2 watchmen just like, eating and watching this going on. Are you going? And then he's like, "Well."
Invictus will go to him and give him the 33 gold, like, just to cover it.
Oh. Thank you, friend. That's been settled. Can I get you and your friend a drink or a meal? Perhaps some bed and board?
Indeed. Of course, the ale of the eve.
Alright. Hands you some, some ale, silver each.
Alright.
Gives him a silver.
Give him a silver too.
And he slides you the bottles of ale. So, what do you guys do now?
So Vavrick is currently walking around and like purposely trying to hear what conversations are going on.
Vivika would have snuck in like right as Armundur went in and caused that scene. And then just like, I guess, because everyone's just like calmly just doing their own thing, right? Or is there a lively bunch or anything like that?
Yeah.
They're just doing their own thing.
Most people are quiet, sitting themselves. Yep, doing their own thing.
Gotcha. I guess I'll go to the bar as well, because and just wait for a drink.
Oh, sorry, miss.
Oh, yep. Thank you, kind sir.
Passive perception is 12, so I guess passively would I hear anything?
So I said to my wife, take it on my butt, because he's the only one that gives a crap about it. That's the most you hear.
Alright.
Armundur's just gonna look for a chair that should be stable enough to hold him.
The deck save. Break a chair.
I'm going to walk up to the swords in the target board and pull them out and say, "Anyone care for a game?"
Give me a persuasion check. Yeah. I suppose I could take you up if it's a bidding game.
He was sitting on someone. It looked like there was a token under him.
But yes, I'll take you on your game. Sorry, I was like disorganized with that. Yes, he comes up. So, are you a betting man?
What are your wages?
2 gold pieces. Is the music playing? Oh damn.
I don't know. It kept cutting out on me, so I just muted it.
There we go.
All right, I'll take that offer. So I match his 2 gold.
Right. Oh. Heads or tails?
I'll go tails.
Right. So. Rolling odds and evens. Evens for tails and odds for heads. Yeah! 19. Alright. So, heads for me then. So, here's the game we'll play. We'll take turns taking our tosses at the board. And after each shot, whether we hit or miss, we take a shot. But if we miss, we take 2 shots. Sound fun?
Certainly. And what will we be drinking?
Hearn! Get us some of that strong stuff that you use to clean the tables. And you see Hearn just bring up, like, very, a very brown bottle of, strong smelling liquid.
Great rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. So, with that, I'll go first. So, with a dagger, a thrown dagger toss. It will be, yeah, right. 13. What's that? All right, it will hit. So, you see him hit the board, and he goes for. There's no really like like a target, like a bullseye. It's just like hit the circle in the middle, which is not a tiny circle, but it's like small enough to be quite a challenge if you keep hitting it repeatedly. So he takes a shot. Your
Okay.
turn. So if you have the dagger,
I don't have a dagger, but I just used my +5 proficiency and a d20, so got 20 total.
all right. With that, you manage to hit it on the central circle again. Oh, for that, you take a shot. Give me a Constitution saving throw versus a DC 10. With that, that's gonna be one strike on you. Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
and how many strikes are we going to?
Until 3 strikes.
Okay.
So, with that, alright. Second round. He's going to make a shot. And he too will hit. And his dagger toss hits the mark, and he's going to take a shot in which he passes his con save. Alright, now for you.
$16.
Alright. Not as good as your first shot, but still you hit the mark, meaning you're just gonna take just one shot. So this time I'm gonna ask you to make me a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. All right, nice. The mysterious black cloak figure will go next.
So, first one went down a little hard, getting used to it.
Be a natural 20 for him as he hits it at the centermost point. Ah, nice. He takes
I
a
see
shot
if-
with a DC 12. And he passes barely. Alright, your
Okay,
turn,
I
Vavrick.
can look at him. I see you've done this before.
Yes, I did.
I too will natural 20.
Nice. On mark. Well then, looks like someone here has some gusto on him. Go ahead. Give me a Constitution saving throw with a DC 12. Nice. Alright.
And I
He's gonna go
kind of
next.
give him a cheer. Ha ha!
Alright. He's going to hit again. And let's see what his Constitution saving throw with a DC 13. Alright, passes. Your turn. Ooh.
To burn inspiration.
Do you really for a drinking game?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm being competitive.
Very much.
No.
No.
Mildly better.
That you miss and you hit the white part instead of the brown part of the board. Because you missed, you have to take 2 shots. So instead of a DC 13, it'll be a DC 14 now. Give me that con save. Ooh. So that'll be your second strike.
You kind of give a drunken. Oh, excuse me.
Alright. With that, he's gonna make his shot. Hits. He's gonna take a shot with a DC 14. Ooh, he's going to fail that one, and he's gonna get his first strike. Red. Alright, your turn. Ooh. Miss, sorry, friend. So instead of DC 15, it'll be a DC 16, so could you please give me a con save?
Oh. Yep, I'm out.
Oh,
And with
no.
that,
Man.
you don't look too well, friend. Clearly, I think I won, and with that, Vavrick, until your next short rest. Well, actually for the hour. Actually, roll me a d4 really quick.
Alright. I say I could have burnt my other inspiration, but
For the next 2 hours, you suffer from the poison condition.
alright.
Ooh.
From
Oof.
alcohol, not like no one slipped you anything in your drink. You just have a lot of alcohol.
I'm just drunk.
Indeed.
So I'll kind of go up to walk up to the dartboard to kind of like help remove the daggers. Is he going to grab his own?
They're more of the communal, like it's a tavern's daggers.
Okay. But is he going to go pull any out?
With that, no, he's just gonna sit back down with his drinking companions. Well, good game.
Well, don't you want your gold?
Oh, I assumed you just gave it to him after you lost. Oh, certainly, yes.
Do I do it? That's the question. So as I hand him the gold and touch his hands, I'm going to cast Charm Person.
All right. Let's save. All right, what's a save DC?
16 is my save.
Success. Spell
And
fails, but since he was not charmed, he doesn't realize you tried to charm him. So
And like holding his hand and giving him the money. I feel like a game like that deserves a few extra coins. Here, take 4.
all right.
I kind of let him go on his way. Meanwhile, cursing under my breath. Dang it!
Charm person really a second level spell?
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Charm person is second level spell? I thought it was a first level. Never
Isn't
mind.
it first?
There's
Oh,
different.
yeah, it's
there's
a-
like command and then charm person, I think. Or
No,
it's
it actually is a first level according to that. I don't know why it did it.
Oh.
It says
Yeah,
it's a second.
it's a first level enchantment.
Yeah, I don't know why it says enchantment too.
Unless you
Yes.
upcasted it.
After he accepts the coin, well then, I suggest you take a breather, friend, before you lose any more coin that you're generously giving out.
Now, how is my walking?
You're walking?
Yeah,
I'd
just
say-
how drunk am I?
You can walk. You can manage to walk, but you're like, from time to time you're like leaning towards the left side, then the right side, but not to the point where you're heavily drunk, where you collapse to the ground after you trip on like, I don't know, a drop of water.
So I'd like to kind of like find one of my friends around the bar, wherever they are. I think Torvald would be the closest.
I was gonna say, depends on who you
Sure.
choose.
Roll.
choose.
it's your choose. We're not really hiding.
I kind of like walk back over to the bar, and I guess I still got that one bottle I bought earlier, and go. I don't think I'll be needing the rest of this. Kind of just set it down on the table.
Ah, well, if you're offering that, I'll pick it up.
And then Hearn just takes back the bottle. And I was like, customary in my tavern, loser would have to pay for the amount of shots that he took for both parties.
He's getting more.
Man.
Total of 18 silver, please.
Oh, I assumed that gentleman over there already bought the bottle. Okay.
First time around here, huh?
You could say that.
Kind of an unspoken rule, really. Tourists. No offense. Yeah, he's telling the truth, the guard says.
Insight.
With disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Yep.
You have poor judgment.
I actually need to turn on my rolls to be toggle so I can turn on disadvantage. There we go.
You just take the lowest roll.
Yeah.
9.
Well, it seems to be telling the
The 4 people talking to you say you believe them to be true.
How much was it again? 2 silver?
18 silver.
I'm sorry, I think I'm a little drunk. You said 10?
18 silver.
Ned. Trying to get away with.
I think Vavrick is suffering from the same problem that Armundur is. Lack of gold.
Alright, well, I'm a bit lacking in the actual silver. How about 3 gold?
Ooh, we don't have change.
That is just wonderful.
Man.
Give me an insight check. With disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I turned it back on to normal. So yeah, I'll just do one more roll.
Yeah, you can either give him the 3 gold or get in trouble. There's like 2 watchmen right over here.
I just hand over the 3 gold.
Thank you for your patronage, sir.
So Torvald is going to talk to the barkeep and say, "It looks quite busy here. Do you guys are you guys hiring? Do you guys need help waiting tables?"
No, perfectly fine right here myself. I have 2 staff here, so they help about.
Would you be okay if I worked for a meal then? If I just waited for a couple hours and then got a meal from you guys?
I suppose. Here. Reaches down under a bar and gives you a stick that has like bristles on it in the shape of a ball. Could you go out back to the stalls and clean them?
All right. So Torvald's going to go off and start looking around.
Other side, the door over here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's going to start walking that way and go, "Oh, all right." Yeah. Da-da-da-da. And then
once you exit the door, it's on your left, and then make another left.
Oh, that's her back.
Oh no, not that one, not that one. Over
I'll
here.
kind of saunter over to Vivika. Did you see me lose?
It was glorious.
Oh, you just passed it.
I passed it. Oh my god. This?
I think that guy's handled the blade a few times.
Yes.
You just hear him in the back. Yes, I have. It seemed like it.
Can I make like a stealth check to ditch my job, obviously, immediately and go suss the place out?
I'm just gonna give everyone control over your token, just so they can see what you're seeing right now.
Oh, okay.
They,
Yeah, so Torvald's gonna walk into here immediately and just go, nope.
well, I can't really show them what you're seeing, but let me see.
I'm gonna say,
Lovely.
yeah.
That's what he sees. Torvald, you can ditch your job if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
gonna-
I also whisper to Vivika to keep an eye on that individual.
All right. Go ahead and give the good old perception.
I'm
check.
gonna ditch and look for a door around the back or something.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Or stealth.
Go through the back.
Oh, alrighty.
Disadvantage because you got heavy armor.
Ah, 16 so
It's
good.
still 16, yeah.
Yes.
Do.
What are the others doing other than drinking and also this guy talking to you, Armundur? So you have nothing between your legs, like no penis, no balls.
And Victor just looks at this man like, is that really the appropriate thing to ask someone that you just met?
He was telling me the story about how Varl are made. You, there's no women Varl, right?
Indeed. That's a very good question.
How do you
He
pee?
kind of leans in and he's like, certainly have bigger junk than you, but
Whoa.
nothing that works.
Sharp tongue. You ever thought about going to a bard's college?
Meanwhile, Bard's ears are ringing.
He kind of is like, try not to go into too many of those types of buildings. They always have fragile walls. What of you, little friend?
Well, I'm a carpenter. Make stuff out of, timber, chairs, tables, doors, houses.
Oh, indeed. That's always a job that is in need. Are you working with the groups preparing for the siege at the moment?
Yeah, they have me working on like catapults, stuff like that. Making shafts for spears.
That'll be a lot of work.
It surely is. But, the good of a city.
Armundur is just going to continue chatting with him so far. I'm not really super suspicious of this fellow, so I'm not really going to interrogate
Have
him.
you ever heard of there are things greater than the city? A Varl such as yourself could clearly serve a better purpose.
And now I'm suspicious of this man.
Man, what a 180.
what you mean by greater purpose. I've seen the ruins, I've seen the end times.
And he looks left and right, all shady, like, leans towards to you, like, have you ever considered, pit fighting?
Pit fighting? That sounds like something would be good coin.
Yeah, you can make lots of coin out of it. And if you have friends, they can all take bets on you to win. And if you do win, you know, all of you can make a lot of coin. And somehow I'm less suspicious now.
We'll see.
Torvald, did you find anything
Yes.
you...
I was going to check out this door first because he
Okay.
didn't want me.
Right.
I don't have thieves' tools or anything, so this may go terribly.
Or it may go wonderful.
Just do like an investigation check, see if it's locked or anything.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I have no idea.
I mean, you can always just put your hand on the doorknob, but then again, there could be a glyph of warding.
Well, I think I rolled so badly. I think it's fine. So yeah, I gotta just try to open it and see if it's locked or whatever.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. No, just kidding.
Oh
Man.
my god.
It's unlocked. It's unlocked. As you,
Okay.
as you flip the handle.
So I'll peek my head in, and holy shit! What the? Oh, what the hell was that?
It's a figment of your imagination, is all.
Now I'm worried.
We've been having
I'm worried. What the
visions a lot lately.
What was that? So Torvald's gonna back up immediately after seeing what the hell that was, and then
I
peeks
know,
his head back
it's just
in
me,
again.
it's just me trolling you.
It's like a fucking dragon or something. I was like, whoa.
I would say maybe 40 minutes at most.
Starting to
Okay.
get worried as we enter the hour mark.
We have 2 hours on drunkenness.
I have 1 hour on disguise self.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Good. Should you get out?
So I'm just looking for like a secret basement or something around
Oh.
here.
So,
the cellar back there.
as I get closer to time, I'm looking for like where the restroom is, and I'll probably go to where Kane is, the restroom, like to throw up.
Oh, door over there, make 2 lefts. Unfortunately, someone didn't clean them, so.
Can I maybe check out this cellar, see if the secret society is down there?
When
So
you go to it,
I will drop disguise self in the bathroom.
right. That. Give me another Constitution saving throw.
And I also throw up.
The mixture of the foul stench and your drunkenness, you just puke out your breakfast. You get it on some of your clothes.
I do my best to kind of wipe it up. just
You're only
probably
smearing it.
smearing.
But Torvald, with that door, it's chained up.
And I don't have a lockpick or anything. How loud is it inside?
It's not really loud.
Damn.
Why are you gonna smash it with your hammer?
I was thinking about it.
And
Ooh, okay.
quick question for where I'm at currently. Does it look like there's actually any water left in these bathrooms, or is it all just sludge?
It looks like sludge and chowder.
So I'm gonna make my way up back to this window, and I'm gonna try to get the attention of either Armundur or Invictus. And just like popping my head up, trying to signal to him.
I'll come over to him.
Like stealthy. No, stay there. Just I'm just trying to get your attention.
So I'm gonna take a step out of the bathroom, and I'm gonna use the cantrip water pulse and just clean the bathroom with a gust of water.
There you go.
I just was trying to mouth to these two, just like cause a distraction.
Alright.
You want me to do a stealth check to see how terrible I am at that?
Just one quick thing. And now you can make a stealth check.
All right.
There's that out there, and you see Hearn pick up his bearded axe.
What? Where's Hearn?
Hey, what are you doing? I thought you were cleaning the toilets.
I was trying to look for a bloody well. Did you see that place? Disgusting. I was trying to hose it down.
The next well
Put
is
a
about a
mound in
mile
it.
away down the road.
Well, okay. I was just having a look. Worth trying. Yeah, grumble my way back over. Damn it.
When you get back there, the bathroom actually has been cleaned.
Aha! Where is it? It's like... Where it is? Over there it is.
Yes.
No, I didn't know what to do. I'm going to...
Is the DM pinging interest?
I'm just playing around with some stuff.
I can take the hint there, DM, if you want me to go investigate this person over here.
Oh, I thought you didn't see it because of the dynamic lighting. And I did have another person walk into the tavern to sit with them.
I did notice that.
Did Armundur and Invictus saw me saying make a distraction?
Did you?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. Did you say something about the bathrooms?
So you want us just to make a distraction? No other context?
Just make a distraction.
So I'm gonna kind of make my drunkenness be even more so by deception. I'm gonna kind of slumber over to this guy over here and just be like, "Beautiful day we're having, gentlemen. What are you doing?"
Bearable.
What's bearable?
Stay. Why are you here?
Oh, just some fun.
Yeah, does it look like we're trying to have fun here?
I don't know what you doing.
Having our breakfast. How about you clear off, friend?
It's gonna go to maybe like it's gonna go to Vavrick.
Oh, hi, friend.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here, buddy?
Well, I'm just coming to talk to these gentlemen.
Come on. All right. Well, it seems like y'all could. What's the problem with y'all? Y'all seem like y'all got a 10-foot pole up your ass. We can kill you to say hi.
Our breakfast here is kind of a private reception, an intent for this drunkard to bother us in our peaceful meal.
He's not drunk. He's just trying to say hi. Won't kill you.
Well, we said our hellos. Now goodbye, sir.
All right, you punk ass bitch.
And I kind of walk off with Invictus, and then just kind of don't think I'm feeling well. I'm gonna step back out.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Did anyone else's dynamic lighting just shut off?
All right. Come on, man. Come on, Cedric. Come on, man. Let's go. We'll have to waste our time. Some sorry ass milk stops, anyways.
Quick thing, DM, did you turn off dynamic lighting, or did it bug out for me?
It bugged out for you.
it
It's still
bugged
on
out.
for me.
Yeah.
Okay, because I all the dynamic light just turned off on for me.
Just reset, I believe.
Did you go into the wall?
His phases through wall.
How about now?
Hang on, I'm reloading just to see if that fixes it. Yeah, that fixed it.
Are you in the void?
No, it's like literally like if you were to turn off dynamic lighting, I could see the entire map.
Ah. Alright.
But yeah, I'm going to like pretend to go back outside, and then I'm going to cast invisibility on myself to eavesdrop on them.
All right.
Alright.
Since I'm not really doing anything, I'll just wait out here. I'm like, I have nothing else to do, so.
So does Torvald still want a distraction? 'Cause
I don't know. I can't. I don't like have any cantrips or anything just to communicate with you guys and plan.
I don't know if I should be a dick and not go order breakfast.
You can start a fight with them doing that, but yeah, that would be a distraction.
I mean, when you called him an insult, he did call you a stone skin son of a bitch.
Oh, I go back in there like, why'd you say you sorry ass milk out? Say it again.
You heard me, eczema.
Roast battle.
Oh, well, that's funny because your old lady was saying I had some stone gain after I was giving it to her last night.
So
Clack,
20
clack, clack. That's what your people sound like when they have babies.
25 for my stealth.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't speak old bitch. You'll have to speak up. Come on, why don't you come over here and speak a little louder? I can't hear you. Don't speak old bitch.
That's what happens when you have gravel in your ears. Unless you were born with a gravel in your ears.
As they start arguing, I'm gonna try to sneak back over to that thing again without failing this time. Ah, come
The
on!
only thing about you is what you got downstairs. I'm pretty sure all the women in this town call them pebbles. Ugh.
He's gonna call you Yellow Eyes.
How bad an insult is that for a dredge?
Other than someone saying you were blue eyes.
Really, that's the best you come up with? Yellow eyes? And here I thought humans come up with something original. Then again, you milk sops like you all look the same. All butt ugly,
Well,
and worthless.
as a human, we kind of have an average. As a dredge, you
Well, I
kind
say
of
you
want
are.
to runt,
I say you. If you're average, I take to see below average.
and you're a runt compared to the rest of your people. Small.
And your mom
Meaning-
should have swallowed you. And your mom should have swallowed you.
And your relatives are scattered all over the lawns and streets. Stones and rocks.
And your relatives are all on someone's corner. My friend,
Keep
they're paid.
How loud is this kind of conversation?
And because my friend who was saying hi to you paid.
And you see some of the guards just like watching, like, oh,
Yeah, my friend who was saying hi, you paid four silver paid like what, 4 silver for some of your relatives.
and I was like,
Invictus, throw down or get out!
Yeah.
hey,
And I'm just gonna walk up to him and like, by the way, I believe this. Here's your breakfast, and I just like shove his breakfast right in his face. There you go.
surprise round on their side. Were you right here? Because they were like talking right here.
I would like do my best to stay out of their way.
Invictus, if you wanted to shove his lunch in front of this guy, you have to get closer.
All right, well,
You're in the middle of the just talking shit from across the bar, the whole tavern. Just initiative comes up.
Right. Probably around right here. It is a private booth.
Meanwhile, Barrick's over here like, ugh.
He's finally invisible and ready to listen in, and we throw down as a distraction for Torvald. We're getting
It's
You probably can't even get into this bloody thing anyway, or it's just going to be actual food storage.
we're just watching all of just me and Armundur just watching all of these different
Move
things
it
happening.
closer. You can either be here or there, Invictus. Pick.
all right.
Let's see.
Oh. Question: since I'm within the range of fist, should I roll a initiative?
Actually, everyone roll initiative if you want to keep your friend from getting his ass beat.
The next question is how much do we like this bar and the fact that it's intact?
Damn.
Certainly
cares?
Barons, they will make us pay.
That. Um, Did everyone roll their initiative?
And I got mine in.
Alright, surprise round for them. This guy over here, he's going to, he can't, so he's in a booth, so he's gonna slide his butt along the booth and get up here. And he's going to pull out a mace and make 2 swings against you, Invictus. Alright, one of them will be 14 and 21.
21 hits.
21 will deal 7 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Right. Up next will be this guy. 20, 25. Alright, this Stag is gonna go next with Pack Tactics.
Oh no.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
What's your armor class is a 20, so it meets. And 18 to hit.
Miss.
That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to use Stone's Endurance for that.
Right. Oh, you negate that damage. Let's see, so Invictus, you're still surprised. This guy, 5, 10, 15. Let's see, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And 19 to hit.
Miss.
Will be 6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Gundark is gonna go next, and he's going to draw out his great club.
Oh my god.
Let's see, 23 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and he will make a menacing attack. So give me a Wisdom saving throw.
I use my inspiration to reroll that.
You may.
Oh.
Until right. So you are now frightened of Gundark until damn you. Until the end of his next turn. But you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And I assume a 7 doesn't hit.
No.
Right. So Torvald, Vivika. Alright, Vivika, top of the round with you.
What do I do?
You can hold an action, you can sabotage them from a distance with the magic.
I mean... Oh, shit. That's so funny. Just turn us invisible and we leave.
And that was a definite...
Let's see.
And you hear Hearn shouting out, "Whoever loses has to pay for damages."
Don't tell us that, because now we're definitely not losing.
I'm like, Oh no! I kind of just get a first look at this, and I'm like, I just see in there. Oh my god!
Are you caught in the middle of it?
He's in there. He's like, all right. Let me measure this out though. All right, I'll move up here, just see what the fuck's going on. See that they're beating the shit out of you. Remember, I think I saw Vavrick go in there but not come out, and I'll see. I just know two of you were in there. I'm like, oh man, and I thought I was the chaotic one.
Torvald did say it caused a distraction. That's what I'm doing.
You did do that.
Well, time to one-up them, and I summoned the Shadow Spawn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. Poop! I'm just like, would you boys please stop it?
Hey, no magic.
I didn't know that rule. There's no.
Barbaroo.
It's not like I could make it disappear now.
If that thing hurts anyone, I'll have the guards on you. They're right here.
I'm just trying to stop the fight. I look at the rest of the boys. It's like, if you wish to continue this fight, you'll have to fight that thing. And looks at Skoga.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Actually, give me 1 second. Let me check something real fast. Rolls. So I will, as I say that, I will have Skoga use Dreadful Scream. Spirit screams. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against your spell DC or be frightened of the spirit for 1 minute. And then yeah, the creature can repeat the saves at the end of their turn.
Is it friendly or is it everyone?
Everybody, I believe. In that 30 foot.
Cool.
So what's the save?
It is 13 though, so it's not too bad.
What type of save?
Wisdom.
Most likely?
Yeah.
I believe I'm within the 30. So whoops, I don't know why that's on an advantage, but I believe I failed.
You are frightened.
You scared shitless in this. No, you're afraid of him, not like these guys.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
But I can't get any closer to it due to the frightened effect.
14, 17, 8, 18. So this guy is frightened as well.
I should put him like here-ish, or move him here, so they have a way of just running away if they are afraid.
I gotta make a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're already afraid of
Well,
somebody.
you're
in
already
there.
Oh yeah, but you could be frightened of this one too as well. So go ahead and do that save.
2 fears on you.
14.
Oh, pass.
Nice.
Okay.
Right. Is that Vivika's turn?
Yes.
Armundur.
Is there any way for Armundur to get to the group? Because I feel like I am blocked on all sides by people
Without breaking anything, yeah.
yeah, literally pushing all the chairs out of the way and every person.
I'm gonna I'm gonna add a little extra to it. Oh, there's a fight going on.
Oh, they get closer.
Yep. Armundur is like, well, he kind of like does a little measuring with his hand and like, how high can I jump over these fellows?
The height, like if you jump, you have like 1 inch away from hitting the ceiling.
There it is. So going over.
Is there a hanging chandelier?
There are no chandeliers in this tavern. Just sconces.
With Armundur's dexterity saves, I will just say Armundur will jump and will literally get himself wedged in the roof. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's figure this out. How far? Okay, so I can get a running leap. Alright. Running leap over Vivika, our pit fellow, and
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a good pit fight. You guys can be pit fighters.
Alright. What text do you want me to
So
do?
I would say because you're standing and you only have 1 inch from hitting the ceiling if you jump up, you might have to do like a diving jump, but then again you might risk tackling these guys.
Oh
So
man.
I'd say it's a go ahead and give me an athletics check to see if you want to make that jump.
Alright.
Armundur crowd surfs.
17. So tell me which direction you're going. Like draw me the arrow.
That's literally the exact movement.
Vivika and these two will have to make a dexterity saving throw versus that athletics check.
Oh no. Dex saving throw?
This can only go well.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, you passed. So you managed to stand. You can either go up or right. Your choice.
for me.
Yes.
You hear Armundur's footsteps, and you take a look as he literally is coming towards you, and you get that one heft of oh shit.
Oh shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'll go up on that one.
Right. Armundur running.
Just-
And these two are going to get knocked prone and restrained under Armundur's great weight.
Literally does like a dive. And what happens is he like just bowling them over and knocking them down.
You belly flop them.
I'm like, get off!
Did I belly flop on top? 'Cause
Yes,
I thought I cleared them.
you didn't. It was a very hard DC.
Do I have any movement left to get up off the poor fellows? Or is that my full movement? Do I have any movement left to get up?
Let's see. How much movement did you expend in total? 30 feet. You need at least. You need to use half your movement to get up.
Which is 20.
Yeah.
Which I don't have enough of. I only have 10 feet left.
Call an extra 5 feet.
he kind of just rolls off of them.
All right. If you want to crawl, then it's
No, he just literally rolls over.
right, crawling is half movement speed.
So yeah, isn't that 5? Because
Oh, how much
does it?
speed do you have left?
How many
How
feet
much
do you
speed
have?
do you have left, Armundur?
I have 10 feet left.
So this is 10 feet right there because crawling is half movement.
To get off one of them.
Oh, why do you always have to be so in the way? That's all I can do.
Is that your turn?
That is Armundur's turn. It was an attempt.
Right. This guy over here is gonna be frightened of that, so he's gonna, focus on thinking of the pack. He is going to wail on Invictus with straight rolls because of pack tactics. Let's see, plus 5, that's gonna be a 23 and a 19 to hit.
23 hit.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Going to use Wholesale to retaliate against him non-lethally.
Right, the target, the site of your fear is right here, so that'll be a disadvantage attack.
Oh. Man.
Oof. Do you have an inspiration left?
No, that was my only one.
Let's see, this guy over here technically has pack tactics against this beast, right? This shadow beast right here.
Alright.
So, alright, it's gonna be a plus 5, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Dealing 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second one, natural 20.
Alright.
Ooh, that's one going to be 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm
Yeah.
doing the second move right here so I can see my boy. 14? Alright.
So did you get the last? Yep. Right. Invictus, your turn.
Alright,
Could have just walked away, boy.
alright, I'm gonna hit the bottom one.
Right. With disadvantage until the end of Gundark's turn.
Oh, oh my
Invictus-
god!
Oh my god!
You could just be like, well, here's my here's what I have to say about that, and I take the flat side of Hole Splitter and bash it right in this man's kneecaps.
Ah!
Damn.
But that's a total of Pulse Splitter is a D12 weapon, so it's instead of 11 plus 7, it'll be 12, which is the max, plus 11. So 23 plus dueling, 25 slashing, bludgeoning damage.
Because I'm using the flat end.
Right. Fortunately, a 12 will miss.
I got what I needed to. Next round, I'm gonna get him.
Vavrick.
Alright, still invisible, so I'm going to step over here.
I was gonna second mind.
Can you make me a
And then-
stealth check really quick?
A new one. It was a 25 if we're going with the old stealth.
As soon as you step on the table.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh my fucking
Oh.
god.
Still a 25.
Despite the amount of food and cups and silverware on the table, you managed to sneak around stealthily without knocking anything over.
All right. And then I'm going to burst out of stealth and be a surprise, bitches. And I'm going to cast Celestial Burst with the staff at this individual over here. And because of the staff, it casts it again, so... Which, if he is indeed a cult member, it will be with advantage.
17 will hit, so 9 damage. So, what does the Vengeful Spirit get?
Do you just want me to roll it again?
Yes. If you can get that natural 20.
I guess it's advantage, so roll again.
Yep.
Oh god, these are good rolls.
So 3 radiant damage.
And then bonus action, I will cast a healing word on Invictus.
Thank you.
No longer invisible. Oh crap, wait. You're poisoned.
Oh, that's right.
So
For that
No.
first Celestial Burst, can you re-roll it?
You want me to re-roll the stealth as well?
Yes.
This is drunk.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's because it's disadvantage, but advantage because he's invisible. So it's just a straight roll.
Well, you did stealth until
Until just now, until he attacked. But that's still
Is that your turn?
surprise advantage, so disadvantage, so normal roll.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, Invictus, did you get your 9 healing?
Thanks for the healing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Up next will be this dude over here. Will be like, oh, you want in on this, pal? And he's going to go up to you. And because, wait, let me see the poison condition. Poison. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Alright, that's about it.
Yep.
So he's gonna make 2 straight attack rolls against you. One of them is going to be a 19 and one of them will be a 7.
Alright, 19 hits.
It will deal 5 bludgeoning damage against you.
Alright.
Right, this could be his turn. Gundark is gonna go next. He will step on top of the table. Make 2 swings against Invictus with flanking. Invictus, let's see, plus 6. It's gonna be 24 and 14 to hit.
24 hits.
Let's see. He'll make this one a trip attack. So give me a dexterity saving throw if you can. Alright, 3. You are going to be knocked prone. And you take 13 bludgeoning damage. His second swing will be with advantage because you're prone. And does a... No, 18 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Alright. He will... Should I be a villain about this? You know what? I shall be a villain about this. He will action surge and see the opportunity in your prone state. Alright.
All right.
22 to hit.
Cutting words for on the action surge.
This attack is going to be 22 to hit.
Okay, I will reduce it by 1d8.
Alright, so I assume that will miss.
Mm-hmm.
So second hit. Let's see, plus 6. That's going to be 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped one hit.
That'll be 11 bludgeoning damage. And as a bonus action, he will second wind. Alright. Torvald.
Hey. Okay, so yes. I'm gonna like take a step and then just like signal to Vivika like thumbs up or thumbs down to how it's going. She's like a free reaction. See how it's going.
I take a peek over and just see her like shake her hand like. It's like.
So you're not saying.
Like, like how's the fight going? I did not know anything was going on with like the distraction stuff. I literally just got there, so then the shit happened. So, kind of like thumbs down, like leaning towards thumbs down.
Ellie,
Thumbs down.
butt over here.
Okay.
Ellie,
Thumbs down.
beat the cat.
Yep, no,
not.
thumbs. If it's gonna be a thumbs down, then Torvald's gotta back up and then
Oh,
jump through
no.
the window yelling,
Oh.
"Bar fight!"
And you just hear Hearn saying, that is an antique window. That is going to be 52 gold pieces. Guards.
Oh no.
Is that
Uh,
10, 15, 20, 25. I can't see Invictus yet, which is really annoying. And
distraction
I'll
turned into
put up my Twilight picture.
Holy shit.
You break the window.
Well,
Get this there.
That's
We are so banned.
if we're not arrested. Holy shit.
You know, I would suspect us all to be intoxicated, but only one of us is drunk.
Yeah.
Well, is that your turn?
yeah, after the Twilight Sanctuary, that's all I can do.
All right. So, after seeing that, and there's an interference in the bar fight, 2 parties will be joining.
Interference with the bar fight is Torvald jumping through the window.
The 2 guards, Sven and Ben. And if you look around,
Yeah, the other guards.
In the light.
I don't know. All I can see is the table we're currently I'm standing
Oh
on.
no. That token changed.
And you hear two more shouting over here.
Oh no. Is it?
So
Oh, he's got a mask on. I was like, what is this thing?
So
Mad.
you possibly hear 2 guards and 4 more people are joining in. Ben and Ben, I rolled 1 dice just for the both of them, and they both got 10. So Sven, Ben on initiative 10. Alright, new initiative. With... Ugh. Vivika, you're on top.
all right.
Can I have the aura thing? Sorry, before we
Oh, yes.
forget. Thanks.
All right. Pardon me, excuse me. I guess it's technically 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just climb over Armundur.
Jesus Christ. Oh, so... Okay, yeah, I just... So... Are these guys bad guys, basically, is after you took off their tokens? Because I couldn't see what happened in this corner. Because I was on the other side of that corner. Oh my god.
Invictus, you are no longer frightened, but you are still prone.
These guys are beating up our buddies.
I'm just thinking lethal or non-lethal at this point.
Well, I don't think we can kill them unless we have Justgiorno in the city, so...
Yeah, so... 25? Okay, so I'm just gonna bonk... I'm just gonna bonk this man. With the end of the scythe, like the other side. So... 12. Well, I guess... Am I flanking, I guess? So 13.
13... Yes, 13 will hit.
Oh, nice bonk. That's 7 damage. I
7
guess
damage.
bludgeoning bonk on the head. Second attack, same guy. 12.
12 will miss.
Unfortunate. All right. Use 15 movement to back up. I'm actually gonna go in here. Actually, before I do, then
Hey,
my.
get out of here, lady. This is our private booth.
What the... I'm trying to get out of the fighting. All right. As for my boy, I chose Fury, so he has advantage on frightened creatures. So I'm gonna hit this guy. Tell him non-lethally. And have him bonk with also a 12. Or, yeah, is it? I can't tell if it's,
If you can move him here for a +1.
Okay, yeah. So 13.
Hits. And it's 7 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Bonk. Trying to think how he'd non-lethally just bonk him on the head.
You can pull his feet from underneath him. And
Yeah,
knock him
I'll have him
unconscious.
whip his body, just sweep the legs and just have him not fall down, knocking him out. And then I'll move him back here. And then move myself here.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Right. This is going to be the last round for the night.
Gotcha.
So after we finish this round, we'll continue next session. But Vivika, your turn is done.
Yep.
Yes? No?
Yep, it's over.
Armundur.
He's going to get up.
Armundur, you see one of these guys stands up, and you see this one over here starts to get ready as well, and you hear some commotion going on over there in that corner of the bar.
Okay. And he rolls off this fellow and kind of just yells out, "Hey, watch your back, Torvald." Sounds like some words incoming.
And Torvald, Sven,
Yep.
and Ben, the guards on initiative 10, are gonna like shout at you, "You stop!" But they're not. They don't really care what's going on between Invictus and the others.
You're the one that broke the
Just-
window.
They're just mad at me.
Yes, they're just mad at you.
Yeah.
3 parties in a combat round. In a combat.
Alright. Armundur is going to use his movement to get here.
All right.
And he's going to. Yes. I'm going to grapple this fellow.
Nice.
Did I manage to grapple this cultist?
24.
Mhm.
Because he is because he has a raging. No, he's not raging. He gets a 9, so he is grappled by you.
Alright. He's going to essentially pick this guy up and
You can drag him if you
Yeah.
wanna. If you wanna fully pick him up, make a second grapple check.
okay. I essentially do want to just like literally pull him out of there, so I don't know.
So you have an option of option 1, move at half movement speed, so you can drag him and yourself out of there, or you can make another grapple check to restrain him and pick him up like an object.
We'll restrain him. We'll see. I think he might. No.
Let's see what he rolls. He rolls a 7. So instead of being grappled, he is now restrained. So do you sling him on your back?
He literally is like just flinging him around to like over here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Invictus, I suggest you get out of there if you want. But yeah, that is Armundur's turn. He has restrained one of the and he will start raging, or do I need to do damage in a turn to rage?
You can say
You can just bonus action.
Yeah, you can say you just bonus action rage before the grapple, because grapples count as attacks.
Okay. Alright, and then that is it.
Right, and you have your aura of 10 feet.
It starts crackling, but nothing is really happening.
Right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Let's see, this guy over here from the bar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's like, I saw magic. He used magic. I'm gonna use magic too.
Oh my god!
And you see this guy, 4. You see 4 small stars that hover in orbit around him. These 4 stars are gonna face in a direction towards you. Actually, 3 of them face towards 3 of them face towards
Armundur.
Armundur, and one of them faces Vivika.
Alright.
Armundur, with these
Oh,
3
no.
stars facing you, you take 7 radiant damage.
Oh, I guess we just found one of the insurrectionists.
And Vivika, you take 2 radiant damage.
Alright. What was the temp HP that I would have had? For Twilight Sanctuary?
Did you roll it?
I do not have a Twilight Sanctuary thing.
I believe it's a D6 plus your level.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
There you go.
nice. Thank you. So, 8.
And is your Spectre Shade a concentration spell?
Yes.
You still took damage, so can you give me
Gotta
a
make a con save.
concentration?
Yeah.
Right. So for that guy, that was a bonus action. You see the stars still hovering around him, and he's going to look at you, Vivika, and cast Celestial Burst.
Okay.
Let's see. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Right. 9, 3, 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
Give me a con check.
Give me 1 second. 8, 7 HP and. Haha.
Nice. It's gonna be his turn. Up next, this guy who is out of commission because he's unconscious. See, this guy who is restrained by Armundur. Armundur, you have both hands on this guy and you're restraining him,
Mm-hmm.
but he'll try to fight back with disadvantage against you. Let's see, a 9 plus 5, that's gonna be 13 to hit.
To hit?
Yes.
That won't hit.
Second one, 8 plus 5. Probably misses, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Invictus, you're up. It says,
Does Vavrick have like a safe way to get out of there without getting jacked up?
this is a very closed booth, no windows.
Yeah.
You can
well,
come out this way. There's nobody here.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright, well, I gotta get rid of that Bowmaster guy, because even if I do get away, he'll just keep messing us up, so, I'm gonna just have to go off on him.
Oh my god.
Nice. So 12 plus 7, 19, 21. Nice.
Yep, on him. On the Bowmaster guy.
Alright. $15.
Is he
Nice.
down yet?
He's not down yet.
Acid
Damn.
surge.
Yeah.
15 will miss. He will use a reaction to riposte. Oh wait, I assume you use half movement to get up, so you don't have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. 17 plus 6. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Plus 3, 12, 15 bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
I would be down if it wasn't for my pendant I got on.
Oh?
Wow.
Relentlessly, once per sunrise, when you're unconscious, you can spend 1 hit die and heal yourself by that amount. Okay, technically you are unconscious, so go ahead.
So 8 plus my con would be 11.
I think it's already inputting, it says 5 plus 3 when you highlight it.
Okay, so just 8.
Yes.
And another 9.
Right. Alright, go ahead. 9 bludgeoning damage, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
And he is not looking too hot.
That'll be it.
Alright. Vavrick, you're up.
Why do you have to be so close to death there, Invictus?
Invictus is trying to knock him out so you could have a safe way to get out.
I can get out, but the problem is you're gonna get hurt with it.
Just do it.
Either knock that guy
Literally,
out,
you do
finish
that
him off
turn
here.
around healing word.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to crack my staff on the table and cast Thunderwave.
I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it.
Oh
Not what I thought you were
my
doing.
God.
Wow.
Wow.
Just do it. Take the shot.
Holy shit.
Hurt the shot.
Great
merchant.
shot.
Alright.
What's the range on Thunderwave again? 50-foot cube.
Yes. And
I
it's not
couldn't
just-
take it.
your shadow beast will also take it because it's
Yeah.
not a dexterity, so it doesn't benefit from cover.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
Vivika,
could not take it.
Constitution save.
Vivika, if you could, yeah,
14.
Vivika, if you could,
That's
kill.
a fail on him.
he rolls a 17. This guy rolls a 9.
So 1 success, 1 fail.
So one is minus 23, and the other one is half that. With that, he's dead.
And Invictus just gets blasted back of like, yep, just go ahead and do it.
You can't really. Hey, I'm gonna non-lethally cast an explosion at your face.
Yeah, exactly.
And then as you cast that, you see for the wood on the booth, glassware and spoons flying everywhere and shattering, and you hear Hearn, "Hey, that was 32 gold pieces. Guards!"
Hey, I still got a tab open. Just put it on the damn tab.
Do we still have the keys to the prison, or did we give those back?
We gave them back, unfortunately. Holy,
Yeah, so I
holy
literally say
shit.
to him, just put it on the damn tab.
Damages.
So 84 gold in damages.
That wasn't my fault at all. Don't worry, guys.
Holy shit.
Jump
Well,
through the
Torvald, you
window.
wanted us to cause a distraction.
And then busted in when
I like
there's...
how this bar we keep totally damages. So there's Torvald's, Armundur's, and now Invictus's damage.
Is this other guy still alive, or is he dead too?
He gets pushed 10 feet back. So
Yeah,
he's
actually.
right there.
It's gonna have failed that, so his temp HP's gone.
All right, and I assume Invictus is unconscious now.
Yep, just got blasted out of the booth.
All right,
Yeah, I'm doing just dandy.
that's my turn.
Up next will be this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, no. You see him pull out a heavy sling. And he's going to aim one at Vivika. I assume a 11 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Second one. Does an 18 hit?
That does hit.
You're gonna take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Woohoo! My boy's not going anywhere. Oh yeah,
Guy over
he
here.
got knocked back too. I forgot about that. Does he just bump into Armundur?
Hey. This guy, well, he got pushed into Invictus, so he's gonna be like, "Hey, watch it, bud!" And he's gonna make 2 swings against you, Invictus.
Already knocked out.
I was gonna
Natural
say,
2 and 14.
how much hit points did the dog have?
Oh my boy, he's still alive.
That's like, because I didn't know if the Thunder Wave took him out.
He was in Twilight Sanctuary, so he had the 10 temp HP on him. Even then, I think he would have lived with like a couple HP. He's on his last life though.
Up next will be Ben and Sven. All right, buddy. Stop in the name of the Jarl. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I like I just ignored the guy that threw spells at us.
It is a fair fight, Seal. We use magic first.
Yeah, but this is a random citizen throwing magic at us. He's just gonna ignore that too.
You'd be surprised how many bar fights have magic in them.
Fair enough. It's the actual damage to the to the place that they care about.
Torvald, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to. So Invictus is unconscious right now.
Yeah, I'm knocked the hell out.
I'm going to, as I'm rushing over and saying, they might attack me or not. I'm just like, I have to heal my friend, and I'm gonna run over and try to cure wounds Invictus. If they hit me, they hit me.
Let's see. On you with an opportunity attack. Plus.
Could I do a persuasion on the off chance that was?
What's your wording?
I was just gonna say I have to save my friend and then sprint towards Invictus.
I'll say, make me a persuasion check. With a 20
Alright.
DC, no, 15 DC.
No.
Yep, nice, that did work. Uh,
Does the 21
not
hit?
as much.
That's a 21.
It sure does.
And you get bonked with a mace for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'll cure wounds. How much is that upscale? Sec. Yeah, I'll do a third level. God, that was not a good roll.
Ew.
So yeah, 9 plus 8. I think that's how it works.
Alright then.
It's good enough.
Is that your turn?
And yep, that's all I can do. And then Twilight Surgery. Why didn't it work? Oh, they did work. Okay, cool.
Right, this guy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to look at you. He's gonna look at Torvald as well as Vivika. I'm gonna ask you to make me charisma saving throws.
All right.
By chance, did you close out of the initiative? Because I don't see it anymore.
Yes, sorry. Vivika, pass. Torvald, pass. Damn. Not bad. not
Shocker.
bad. Right. With that, it'll be his turn. And this guy, where is he?
Isn't he all the way back there?
Oh yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. And with that, guys, that'll be the end of the session for tonight. Comments, questions, or thoughts?
Did you think this was going to turn out
We're
like
gonna
it did,
die.
DM?
We're going
Well,
to jail.
Stop and enable the Jarl.
We work for the Jarl.
Holy crap.
We work for the Jarl.
I was like, oh, this will be a great distraction. And then I saw how much they're getting punked. I was
Get
like,
the
oh, I hope they actually signal for me to help or you're going to die. And I'll just be like trying to get into this random room by myself.
Here's the thing, Torvald. in our defense, you never said what kind of distraction.
Yeah.
We need like a sending stone or something. Because I was like, how the hell do I talk to you guys?
Yeah, because
And here I'm getting ready to be invisible and eavesdrop. It's like, conversation's over.
should I have just walked away?
Yes.
Nah, this
but
is fun.
Still, this is great.
This is fantastic.
This is fun. We're
A
probably gonna go to
man's
jail,
dead
but
though. But oh, that's not gonna look good on her. On her
Hey, in
part.
my defense, they started it when they were being racist.
True.
Well, I'm assuming they're the bad guys, so it's at least
You're
player
supposed to
ways.
hate the bad guys.
Yeah.
Hey, they were using slur. In my defense, Jarl, they were using slurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player wise, we
start
know they're
working
the
on our
bad guys.
defense.
In character, they're just some
Nice.
random dudes that started a bar fight, and then some other people started causing shit.
Out of character, I confirmed that they're Black Sun because otherwise my staff would have not rolled at advantage.
Very, very true. Very true. So you would know, but the rest of us are just like non-lethally bonking the shit out of people.
Yeah, we're just like fight.
Fight.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
but
But
yeah,
it's not the Black Sun you have to worry about.
Yep.
It's Hearn. a level 20 barbarian.
Oh no.
It's the bar tab we have to
I
worry
was,
about. I
I was
think.
gonna say the
Just kidding.
civilians in the way, but
I love the civilians in this bar.
they just
said,
run
random.
towards it.
Dragon that was in the back for no
Oh
reason.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I told them to
Sorry.
put it on the tab, and I have that already planned out.
sorry guys, I forgot. They had their own turn at the end of the rounds. I'm just gonna readjust their positions.
Oh, gotcha. The civilians
Sorry,
get
forget
closer.
By the way, when I first asked how do we care about the intact of this bar, all the enemies were in that corner at the start. If Invictus wasn't there, I was just thinking, oh look, fireball.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
God. I cast fireball
Yeah.
on myself.
Just blow up this entire corner of the bar.
I swear my one true weakness is just those wisdom saves.
Yep. Gotta
Although I
get
will
you,
say that those nat 20s though.
Yeah.
Those nat 20s. Oh boy.
They
There's so many of them.
I just like
coming
the
to us.
message.
just keep coming.
Yeah, the video's like, I don't care about your fight condition. Nat 20 in the kneecaps.
Everybody's here to watch the
Right.
fight.
So go ahead and cast a fireball.
One party that I was part of, he literally was like an evilish cleric. So essentially, we were in slums, and as the distraction, he fireballed and set fire to the slums.
Oh my god. Oh my God.
Wow.
And
Oh,
we had no way of containing this fire. And then he decided, he was like, you know what, I'm spreading this further. And it literally set the slums on fire. We went to jail in prison.
As you probably should.
no.
So I'm like, I was like, when you said that, I was like, I'm having flashbacks.
In,
Oh,
my campaigns in Waterdeep Dragon Heist, I made a character that I based off of Bill Cutting from Gangs of New York, and he has a thing against Dro, Kenku's Goblinoids, and all that, and he went full American X on a Kenku.
Oh no.
my god.
Oh no.
by the way, Invictus, if I didn't do Thunderwave, I was gonna do Acid Wind instead. But then you would have, instead of just being pushed, you would have been blind.
Yeah, acid in my eyeballs is not fun.
I can take it. I cannot take it.
I like this is your solution to getting out of there instead of just disengaging.
Yeah. I'm not leaving. You're leaving.
Yeah. Wait, in my defense, I was trying to get rid of that Battlemaster guy so he wouldn't
Yeah.
jack you up.
Fair enough.
I didn't know what kind of bullshit he would have had to jack you up even with.
All right. With that, anything else to mention before I take my leave?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
just this will be my last session for a while because I should be on placement for the next 4 weeks. So sorry.
No,
Hey,
you're
You
you're
will
good.
be missed.
I can't make
So
any
hopefully
promises.
someone can play for me at least to get out of this situation.
I can't make any promises that your character might be alive when you come back.
No, that's cool.
We'll try
I
to
like making
keep
new
them
characters
alive.
anyway. So
I try not to kill characters.
I get to be lucky and have one more day with Kane.
Yep. next session. Okay, I'm gonna hop off, but yeah, thanks guys, and I'll
Alright.
see you in a bit.
Have a good
All
one.
right. But yeah. Hey, we didn't say to Yarl. So we found more of those Black Sun guys. Bad news is we completely obliterated this bar.
I suppose I have some coin to spare.
Yeah.
Did you get anything new?
We here's all these Black Sun loyalists we caught in the process.
All right,
so
all right.
so
Most likely, the Jarl and Lefrich will be like, all right, it's collateral damage, but for the good of the city,
Um, good Jarl. You could instead take the damages out of their coins and out of their coin, whatever.
Oh, smart choice. I now consider their property and coin forfeit.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. They're causing chaos in your fair city, in your fair town. It only makes sense that they pay for their crimes.
Man, there goes our loot.
If you can't loot them because now it belongs to the city.
Yep.
The tavern.
Damn it.
Hey, you know what? It all works out because that way we don't have to pay an outrageously growing tab.
And how much
pay
gold
for
would you
it.
have gotten off these guys?
So far the damage is 84 gold.
Well, they have 86 gold on them.
There you go.
hilarious.
Boom, perfect. All right, no one cause any more damage because after that, it's gonna start going out of our pockets.
Starts holding staff, charging with energy.
Maverick,
Well, there
no.
goes my plan of smashing him into the table.
There goes.
Oh.
I wonder if my plan to beat one of them with one of their friends will still work.
I mean, there's an unconscious dude on the ground next to you.
I break the ceiling so that I can use lightning strike.
Oh my god.
Also, you guys, I did not expect for Invictus to talk that much crap to those guys.
It just came out.
Yeah.
You only shit talk so many people until one of them starts shit talking back to Invictus.
And then it leads to a bar fight.
That was fun, guys.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
'cause-
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope,
Yeah.
and I just want to say, I hope I wasn't being too mean with it and all.
Yeah, Invictus. Vivika and Vavrick, or I mean Torvald. He tried to cast this on you, in which your charisma saving throw was for.
The target cannot speak or make a sound not originate
That would jack y'all up.
yeah, I would have to check to see if my stuff is like verbal, because I know a decent amount of like almost all spells are. Yep. So a decent amount of my stuff would have been unusable.
I was gonna say it would have been probably hard to have him cast it on that, considering charisma as my strong suit.
Well, it's also kind of mine because like
Never
I
know.
have the not advantage,
But yeah, that would have messed y'all up big time.
I might have failed that one though. 13.
What was it? Yeah, with a +5 on charisma saves.
But yeah, man, wisdom saves just keep jacking me up.
They just curve like jump you.
Yeah.
Oh, you get struck with this magical greatsword. Invictus, make me a charisma saving throw.
No.
You get possessed by the blade spirit.
Yes.
Alright. Well, here I go murdering again.
And the first thing the spirit does is taste food.
Finally.
Guys, I will see you next week.
See you next week.
Alright.
Yeah.